Hi again, folks. BrickSidious back here with another custom Lego MOC. This is the Star Wars Return of the Jedi Home One Mon Calamari Star Cruiser. I really loved the design of this kind of organic, like with little bumps, like little tadpoles hanging off the main ship and stuff. Just very creative design and different than the other ships in the original trilogy universe. So of course I wrote to Lego like asking them to design one of these, and now in 2025 we'll get like a small version, but I think I built this one in 2022. It's from the Jorstad Designs. I bought his PDF instructions on eBay, maybe $25, and I used spare bricks at home and maybe needed to brick link like another $150 worth. So yeah, really cool. This is definitely one of the top 5 sets in my collection, and let me walk you through it now. So to take you down memory lane, here's the ship from the movies. Really big, and it was cool to, for Lego, that's usually a blocky blocky toy, to have these organic rounded edges everywhere. Yeah, it's an interesting design challenge. And then let me show you kind of, so here's when I was building it, what it looks like in the guts. Funny, it kind of looks like a cruise ship here, but the good thing is, in the interior, you can use whatever color bricks you want, because they will be non-visible in the end. And you can see it's not hollow in the middle, it's actually really solid, so it's super heavy. And then you after you make the kind of main axis, the main spine of the ship, you put on the paneling for the upper, lower, left, and right sides that you can see in this other photo here. And they come together. There aren't any Technic axles or anything. They come together with like a bunch of studs. So you have to line up these huge, heavy panels really well, and really exert some force to connect the studs to the receiving pieces. So yeah, I remember I was pretty sore after this. But now let's go to the main build. Let me zoom out a little. Yeah, so yeah, one thing too is like I'd say this is about like 2/3 of the length of the Executor Super Star Destroyer UCS set. So that, I think that one's like 42 inches or so. So this is probably around 3 feet long. Yeah, and it just looks gorgeous. Yeah, in the rear with the engine thrusters. And like I mentioned, there is a ventral panel for this set, so it has details and realism in all directions, and good, yeah, really sturdy UCS Technic stands here. And it's cool, yeah, there's like a hangar bay on each side of the ship. I forget if they have you build like little ship scale ships that fit in the hangar bay. Let me look at the other side. But yeah, here's the bow, and the cool thing is, this is a mock. When I didn't have a certain piece in the right color or something, I substituted with a similar color. No big deal. It still looks great in the end. And let me pause the video here to turn the ship around. All right, and here's the opposite side, and you can see that the ship is actually not symmetric. So that's an interesting challenge, and it makes it more fun during the build. Like you can see, yeah, the color patterns are different. Left to right, was that aft and starboard, and the hangar bays are different too. There's like a single wide one on the other side, and then this has like 2 smaller ones, maybe for the fighters, and then the other side has like shuttles and cargo. So yeah, it was really fun to build. I didn't want it to end, but yeah, and it makes a great display piece, especially next to like the similar scale like Imperial official Lego UCS sets like Star Destroyer, Super Star Destroyer. And yeah, I've been looking into getting also the the similar calamari cruiser, you know, that has like wings. I think they call it Liberty class. It more looks like a manta ray, you know, like wider, where Home One is kind of more like a torpedo, kind of cylindrical. The Liberty class ship is you know, about the same size, and I've kind of run out of spare bricks, so it would be quite expensive for me to put together. But maybe I can get one that is like smaller scale or something. Yeah, plenty of sellers online have that ship. Pretty cool designs. You know, about like a foot long or smaller. But great. Well, hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did, and may the force be with you. And I will see you next time.